I just have a few things to say. Basically, I just wanted to do a introduction because I've never actually introduced myself on this channel. I'm gonna call this like introducing me. Introducing me. The date is the 27th of June 2025. We are halfway through the year. I am 18. I didn't just turn 18. Ugh. I've been 18 for like 6 months now. And I'm feeling very much like I'm not commemorating the fact that I'm 18. And I think that's because I've just been, what's the word? When you just let moments happen and you're not really present. It's not to say that I'm not present, it's just more so I don't think I'm like commemorating the fact that I'm 18 enough. Like, this is 18, like I'm never gonna be 18 again. It's not like I'm not like hanging out with people or going out or doing things, but the only reason that I have this, I guess, worry is because when I was like a little girl, I loved Taylor Swift so much. Times have changed, but I loved Taylor Swift. Like, she was my biggest obsession of my childhood. Like, that was it. You know that song 15 by her, and like the whole song's about like, oh, when you're 15, like you get your heart broken and this happens and blah blah blah. By the time I turned 13, 14, I did realize my teenage experience was not gonna be like the American movies, but mind you, I was still like singing the song and like feeling myself, whatever. But like thinking back to my memories, I never made like a video dancing to 15. I never did anything to like be like, yeah, like I'm 15. And now I'm like, okay, 18. I don't want to kind of make that same mistake because 18 is a number that you literally look to your whole life or your whole childhood life, which has been my whole life. And hitting that number has been very just like, yeah, yay. Like, time passes and like things happen, and that's definitely what it's felt like turning 18. And so I guess I just wanted to make more of an effort to be like, yeah, like I'm 18. But I do think okay, basically at the end of 2024 was like the most productive and hopeful I felt about life in my life. I kind of set like a bunch of resolutions list for this year. Attainable or not, I set a lot, and in all honesty, haven't done the best job at them. That's for a multitude of reasons. Only one that I can say I've done to my liking has been getting my ears pierced. I got my ears pierced this year, but that's literally it. Like, that's the only thing I've like ticked off. Like, everything else is in motion, but if I stay on this trajectory, they will not get done. So I just wanted to like implement something to actually do these things, and that leads into our next segment. Cut to me trying to make a business proposal out of my resolutions list. Does that work? I would like to preface this by saying, do not hold me accountable for anything that I'm about to say in the next 10 minutes. Take this all with a grain of salt. This is a very much spur of the moment thought that I decided to act through. Disclaimer: I do not plan on actually being able to achieve these. But if I do achieve these, WN. Some of you may be saying, but it's month 6, it's too late in the year. You can't possibly get this all done in 6 months. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Yes, I'm aware it's July. I think, honestly, procrastination is a gift. Mind you, it is not like I haven't done these things, okay? I've been working. I just haven't achieved any of them. I definitely underestimated how hard life would be. But now that I know, it's grind time. It's grind time, okay? May I introduce to you 2025 resolutions come back. I have chosen 5 different goals, but I'm gonna do it, and if I don't do it, I will delete this. First off, we have be in a musical. To provide some context, I last year did Moana Junior, the musical. Thank you. This here, it may not be achievable. There is possibly going to be a musical-esque thing being held next semester, but I must say I will be happy to just audition, because musicals, that literally steals your soul. When I say be in a musical, I mean audition, okay? But knowing last year, I must say traumatizing. But I've built skills to where I can withstand the hell that is a musical and actually enjoy it. Yeah, so that's the goal. No idea how we're gonna achieve that, but we'll see. Honestly, it depends on the musical that they hold. If they hold a musical that I do not care for, like, then okay. But like, let's say they do Waitress, I'm there. I'm sad. Let's say they do West Side Story, I'm there in a heartbeat. Do you see the little cute little photos I chose? A little bit. That's not Rachel Zegler, but that is Maria. Look at that. A little bit. I think that's Wizard of Oz. Cute, isn't it cute? Next up, we have get my license. It's okay. It is not well past due date. I could probably lengthen this out for another year, okay? But I will not, because I keep seeing people going on late night drives to like Taco Bell, and I'm getting really jealous. If I'm going to Taco Bell, I have to literally beg someone to be like, oh my gosh, take me to Taco Bell. Sorry. Take me to Taco Bell, take me to Taco Bell. So that, I cannot lie, that is one of my main motivations for getting my license, is me and my friends going on late night drives to Taco Bell, and I'm not ashamed. I do not have a car, but if I got a license, I would be more motivated to get a car. What else do I want for a driver's license? Honestly, I don't really need one apart from Taco Bell. I really do suck at driving. Like, I've made mistakes that could be fatal. I was picking up my little brother, and I was in my dad's car and driving, and so you know how you get parked into that little spot, reverse parallel? I think I managed to do that when there were like no cars. And then when we're going out, I start the car, blah blah blah, but I forget to turn off reverse, and so I press acceleration and it's still in reverse. What? I forgot to press drive, so I press acceleration, still in reverse. I nearly hit like the car behind me. My dad had to like yank whatever that thing is back. So as you can see, I kind of suck, but that's okay. Everybody sucked at some point, but that's okay. Like, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Let's move on to the next one. Back to it. Next one we have getting a job. I have had too many jobs to count in the past. Not too many, but like, I've had a few jobs. This recent one was really ridiculous, and they kind of like slowly let me go. But I have been a barista in the past, so like I can barista, you know, I got the hands. But my dream job is to work in a bookstore or to work in a library. I worked in a library for my year 10 work experience, so that is the only like book experience I have, and I thought that would be enough to get me by, but like every librarian job I've applied for, I've been rejected. So that's great too, but that's okay. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt. Also, recently on Sunday, me and my brother were looking for a birthday gift for my mom, and we saw that our local bookstore, no, the only bookstore in literally our whole area, had closed down. There is not a bookstore any other place. The children yearn to read. The children yearn to be reading, and they are closing down bookstores. They're closing down bookstores. I can't lie, this is extremely concerning. I think our closest bookstore now maybe 45 minutes away. That's atrocious. We have a real issue. So any chance of me essentially being hired at that bookstore is now gone out the window because it doesn't exist anymore. So that's great. I think it makes a whole like bookstore thing kind of slightly unattainable because they don't exist. As you can see, I put here a librarian job if I could get it. I put here barista job. And then here's just like a pretty black girl looking like she's doing important things. Love to see it. Next, we are on our gym era, health guru, almond mom, whatever you want to call it. Gym era, okay? Elle Woods, dumbbells, running, all of it. I'll be doing it. I will be doing it all. Okay, wait, I will not be doing it all. I actually refuse to do certain things like weights until fail, count calories. Sorry, that's not gonna work. Watch me literally make 0 gains, but that's okay. I refuse to count calories because that's literally an eating disorder waiting to happen. I did feel that way until I actually thought about the fact that, like, is it different if it's in pursuit of health? And because you're pursuing health, it's like not as bad. Like, oopsie, sorry. I'm not here to suffer, okay? I'm not here to suffer. I'm here to have a fun time. Not for a long time. Food-wise, I'm just gonna be like conscious of what I'm eating. My problem is I have a tendency to skip meals. What? Who said that? Like, it's either eating like really sloppy or just eating to like get by, like to not faint, which is not good. It is not good. I'll get into this later, but point is, we're on our gym season. My local gym is literally the size of my bedroom, so it's like really hard to do certain things. Like doing like hip thrusts in there is like, put it away, because it's so tiny. I'm not even complaining because I actually really like the gym. But then for some reason, the men be in this gym grunting and moaning. Somebody explain that, whatever. Then we have dance classes. To provide you with some context, I did dance for like, I don't know, throughout childhood, on and off, up until like 15, 16. Right now I'm at the point where it's like, I want to be doing it, so let me do it in a way that's like actually enjoyable and not extremely painful and detrimental to a young child, you know? Like, guys, I was a black girl in ballet, okay? We know what this is. And so I actually wanted to try to do some classes outside of ballet. I did other dance forms, but like ballet was like the main one. I want to do a bachata class. I have no starting point, so it kind of feels good to start somewhere like where you just fundamentally suck. So then it really means you can only go up from there. But that's it for the dance classes. I really don't know where this is gonna go. I am feeling hopeful about the rest. Oh, and yeah, sorry, so this here I made at the start of 2025. A lot of my friends, and including my mother, tell me not to put my goals and aspirations out there because of like, you know, bad judge and whatnot. But I just like think this would be a good motivation for me to hold myself accountable. It's not to say that I wouldn't hold myself accountable otherwise. It is to say that I can't like be like, oh no, that's not what I said. I said it. I really don't know how any of this will pan out. So you're really just gonna have to see. I may achieve none of these. You know, I saw this thing once. This girl, she was like, imagine if you did this every time you mess something up. And it's like, she has her hand is filled with like peanuts, and one peanut drops on the floor, and then she lets go of the whole peanuts, and they all drop on the floor, and she walks away huffing and puffing. Do you want me to do that? No. So it's grind time. So that is it. Hopefully I'll see you in a month. The light. So as you can see, I had a lot of energy to do that randomly. It was fun, but I just kind of like, I don't know. I think the whole point of this video was to be more of like an introductory video, because like I don't give any context into any of the things that I do. So that's great. Yeah. But I'm on holidays right now. Winter holidays. I'm planning to do a Twilight rewatch, which I'm very excited for, because yearly I do a Twilight rewatch, and I think I might have skipped last year because of year 12. So this year I'm waiting for it to be like a pouring cats and dogs as day, and then I'm gonna do my rewatch. So just waiting. And I like to film things and direct things, and if I get the chance to do that, this kind of platform kind of gives you the chance to do that without it needing millions of dollars, is what I'm saying. So, and it's just kind of a place to put stuff that you create, and I think that's one thing I do not, like, I don't engage online. Like, I don't talk to nobody. If I love something so much and it's changed the trajectory of my life, I will not let you know. So I don't engage online. Like, I post Instagram posts, but I am online. Don't get me wrong, I'm online. I just don't really comment much. I saw this video of this girl, and it was like, I don't know if she's doing like a film degree or something, but she just like posted like chopped clips, like just B-rolls, and she just like put it out there, and I was like, oh, like what could this be? Like, I wonder. And it kind of was like, okay, you don't have to have people wanting to see your things to still like have them formulated in a collage sort of way. But for me, I definitely struggle to like categorize things, and I need to categorize things, but I don't do it much. And well, I do it a lot. Okay, I just struggle to keep things very like, okay, you know when someone has like a really cute Instagram account and you love their account and it's just like a collage of moments? I think, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm like actually trying to say here is I've chosen to start using this platform because I didn't feel a right to using, I get it. I didn't feel a right to using these kind of platforms in the way that I wanted to. Like, they all felt very, I guess performative is the word, whatever you want to call it. I'm just kind of like at the point where I'm like, I want to be able to have my formulation of things in, you know, does that make sense? Like, that's what I'm trying to say, I think. What I'm really trying to get at here is setting yourself as the standard for the life that you want to live. Setting yourself as like, what is it that I love? What is it that I want to do? And I guess I'm trying to practice that more. That's not to mean that you don't like strive for more and blah 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 and like grind. Like, no. Okay, here's a really good example I can think of. I'll sometimes, you know how there's so many like video essays out there, I'll sometimes get like frustrated that certain ones haven't been made yet, and I know they will be made one day, but it's like, oh my gosh, I have to like wait for somebody to come up with the idea so I can watch it. And it's like, I could just make it, and then you watch the stuff, like you create the stuff that you want to watch, you know, and it makes it so much more like personal to you. And I think this goes back to like everything having a very monetized value these days. Like, think back to like YouTube in the 2000s when it first like came up. Like, that was a very different platform. Like, that platform was way more just orientated towards people sharing their lives and like their lives and capturing moments. Like, yeah, I hope that I'll be even able to chop this up and make it make sense, because I don't know what I just said right now. Anyway, all of that is to say that hopefully by December this year, I'll be feeling way more like did things that like made, and like, you know, that's the goal. But I don't know. Yeah, see you then. Cut to it. So sorry, I'm gonna regret this.